Well, hello there. You look mighty fabulous today. Did you do something with your eyelashes? No? Okay, cool. I mean, I guess it's just natural beauty then. Welcome back to Pampa's Pancakeria. Welcome to Pampa's Pancakeria. Starting off another wonderful day. We have honey! Oh my gosh! Honey pancakes. How do we feel about that? Honey with pancakes is not bad. I guess the real question is honey pancakes or maple pancakes? Like, which one's better? I feel like most people would say maple syrup. Maybe some people would say honey. The real question is, do wings belong on honey? I think that should be the real question that we're asking ourselves. And honestly, I do not know. I've never had it, so I can't really say whether or not it belongs. So one of these days I'll try it while I do food reviews, and that'll be the judge. That honey looks good though. Oh my god, I love honey in general. I think honey's really cool. I love eating. I haven't had it in so long, but the comb itself. Oh my god, I feel like that would be like some of the best, like most delicious stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're back at it. Another very chill, very relaxing day at. Sorry, Kari, give me a second. I think I have to flip these over. Another chill, another relaxing day over here at Papa's Pancakeria. I keep wanting to say Wingeria. I think that happened during the Wingeria Suze. I kept wanting to say Papa's Burgeria. But we ain't making burgers no more. We're evolved. Dude, are you? Hello, calm down. That's okay. Oh, hold up. Let me put your toast down, Akari. Don't wanna keep you waiting longer than you should, girl. I feel like Akari would make a wonderful aunt. Like, does that make any sense? Or is that just me? Probably just me, but I just get such aunt vibes from Akari. Like, she's that cool. She ain't too cool for school. She's like that aunt that rides a motorcycle. I feel like I say that every time we start a new series and Akari just shows up. Is there a series where Akari isn't a part of? Because that's not a series I wanna live in. I don't want to live in a universe where Aunt Akari isn't with us. Ooh, I feel like that's been some of my best sprays, dude. That was good. What else have I been up to? It sounds like I've been making these back to back. Oh my god, 99, dude. I knew that spray was magnificent. Sometimes I do feel back to back. Sometimes I don't though. What else have I been up to is always the question that I have, because this is a fairly like recent endeavor. But I'm just cool like that. Come on, turn. There we go. Ooh, I'm excited to pour that honey. Oh my god, that honey looks good. Oh, let me get some of that. Dude, I would love to eat some of that honey, dude. Oh my god. I am drooling. This has been some of the best visible animations, in my opinion, from a Papa series. Yeah. Dude, I actually, while being here, so the subway system, you know, getting places, it's smarter to take the subway than it is to take a car or stuff like that. Sometimes walking's an option, but when you're going somewhere, most people take the subway. And what I realized while in the subway is like there's just no service, and so it's just as if you're wasting your life just being on a subway. And sometimes, like I'll fall asleep or something like that. But what I've really been getting into is reading while on the subway. And so it feels like I'm kind of not wasting away my life because I'm also reading fun books. And I've been super into like murder mysteries, thrillers, like serial killer stuff. But I've also been like, just really like deep and metaphorical things that are translated from these murders happening and stuff like that. And but I've also been getting into rom-coms, and it's just been such a fun adventure, kind of like rediscovering books. I actually started like rating them out of like 5 stars, which was an inspiration from like Haley Pham. She's a book person, and that's all I know about her. And I watched some of her videos and I was like, oh, it's really cool, like rating books, like why not? And so I started doing it and I write little notes. I have like a notepad, or not a notepad, but it's like, they're index cards is what they are. I have index cards, and I'll just rate them whatever I think they are, and I'll put some notes in, and I don't do spoilers, because if I really love a book, I'll know that I'll remember the spoiler, and all it'll take me is to read that index card and remember, like, oh, that's the book I read. And the reason I started rating books isn't for any like huge particular reason, but the biggest one was that I am really bad at like remembering books, but like who wrote them, I can never remember an author's name truly, and I also struggle with remembering the book title for some reason. And what my brain will do is I'll remember it somewhat, but I won't remember the full thing. But because I somewhat remember it, I don't want to reread it, and I don't want to spend the same amount of money that I did last time for a book that I don't even remember if I read. And so I'll just be in this like delusional place of like, I wonder, like, have I read this? Have I not read this? And then so the conclusion I reached was, okay, I'm just gonna start like writing them on index cards, and also I'm just gonna start keeping the books. So I've started just buying books straight up instead of using the library, which I think the library is a fabulous way to get educated on books and start reading fun stuff. The library has so many amazing options, trust me, I would know. But I've just learned that I love keeping books, and I love having index cards for them, and who knows, maybe one day, like, I'll give it to my children and they can read these index cards that I have without spoiling anything. But yeah. Oh, we messed up with Sandra, dude, I'm so sorry. No, Sandra! Mother sucker. Oh, dude, now we have Xandra and Quinn to worry about. That's such a bummer. We've been doing so good. And then Xandra and Quinn, bro, screwed us up. Boo. Should I cut, or should I don't know. We'll keep talking. I feel like I like this new thing. We're gonna skip Breakfast Blast. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I'm sorry to say, it just doesn't work for me. But yeah, the index cards have no like major spoilers or any spoilers really. It'll just say something random that only after you read the book will you understand. But yeah, I've been thinking like, so I have those index cards for me, and I'm keeping books for me, because I've just realized I love keeping them, and I just love looking at them. Yeah, it's really cool. I even started doing like this rewards program, which is really sick. And yeah, I realized hardcover books are so much more expensive, so I haven't really wanted to buy those, but dude, sometimes when a synopsis or description of a book is that good, I can't do anything but give it my money. And what I've been doing is I've just been going into like a bookstore and just I have no book in mind in particular. I just will go in and I will just be like, let's read the back and let's read the description. And I don't like books that have like just reviews that say magnificent, because I don't know, it feels so fake. So I make sure like I see that the book has a synopsis, or else I just don't get it. And I don't care about like the author. I don't do any research. I don't do anything. I just go into a bookstore and I just like read it. And if I truly connect with it, like my heart goes ba-thump, I just immediately get it, because I just really trust my gut feeling when it comes to stuff like that. Because I don't know, it's just, you know when you want a book. Like, a book will speak to you when it thinks that you deserve it, you know what I mean? And so far, every book that I've read has done exactly that. Except one. But it's okay. But that's the main reason I started doing index cards and getting back into books, because when you're on the subway, it really does feel like you're just wasting away. So I've just been reading them on the subway. Sometimes I'll get super into the books, and unfortunately, I'll like finish them. And again, like I don't have a huge budget when it comes to books, or just any budget at all right now. And so unfortunately what will like happen is I'll finish the book because I was so into it, and then I'll be on the subway being like, well, I bought it for the subway, it's not on the subway anymore. Like that happened with one of my most recent books, which was No Charm Done. It's supposed to be like a funny iteration of No Harm Done, which is really cool. But I was thinking, but that was the main reason I did index cards. But another reason I was thinking, I was like, well, speaking of, trying new things and doing whatever I'm into, I was like, it would be kind of cool to like review a book with you guys and maybe like do a book series possibly, I don't know. And just review books together in like a summary kind of way without spoiling it, and then maybe with some of you who may have already read the book kind of have like a discussion and talk about the book, why it was so beautiful, maybe why it was bad. Only one book so far. And yeah, I thought that would be a fun idea, maybe? I don't know. But just put a camera in front of me and just talk about the book. Maybe like the first 5 minutes, no spoilers, and just talk about the book in general. Read from my index card of like what I liked about it, what I disliked about it, how many stars it has. And then give the audience a couple minutes to exit from the YouTube and decide on their own if they want to read it or not. And then for you guys who have finished the book, keep you guys there and just continue talking about it, but in a more spoiler way, because we finished the book. But I don't know, it sounds like a fun idea. Maybe I'll try it out with one of the books that I fell in love with, because I do think it would be really fun, like connecting with the book version of you guys. Or what did I do wrong? I have no idea what I did wrong. I'm so sorry, Zoe. I really don't know what I did wrong. And yeah, also so sorry for the background noise, but again, this is like New York, it's crazy. There really is no peace and quiet here, which honestly is one of the things I love about it. But yeah, I've been getting back into reading, which is really cool. Funny enough, a lot of times in my life, I've become such a bookworm. Oh shoot, dude, we don't have enough pancake mix. That's crazy. This is the first time we haven't had enough like room. Crazy. That's okay. By the time we're done with these, there'll be room. Waffles will be flipped and done. Am I doing this right? No. Dude, like this game just looks delicious, bro. These berries look so freaking good. Like I want to go into this game and order some for me right now. Let's go. Ugh, I'm really bummed about the fact that we let Zendra, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name, girl. Oh, shoot! I did not count my pancakes right. So let's just quickly. We have no time to waste. We have no time to do some cakes. We gotta cook those pancakes, make them bake. Pancakes, come on. We don't got all day pancakes. Let's go. What else? Oh, dude, I really want to get a motorcycle. I really want to get a motorcycle license so badly. And I've been looking into like courses, the pricing of it. I'm on, like, truly, I'm so incredibly, like, I'm all in, dude. I've been researching prices, like beginner bikes, beginner lessons, the courses that I have to do, and what I've learned is like the smartest thing to do is to take a course and get your permit through that. What I mean when I say get a permit through that is they don't give you the permit, you do the course, you get the certification of the course, and then you go to the DMV and they're like, oh sick, you did this verified course, and they give you a permit, which is really cool. And so that's what I've been looking at, because I don't want to just, what you could do, which technically is the cheaper option, is just go to the DMV, you know, whatever you have, and just take their written test, and then boom, they give you a permit, which again, it's a smart choice, you know, instead of spending so much money on a course. But I just like, when it, oh my god, dude, we forgot to, dude, no. Enjoy, I'm so sorry, please don't dock me points. But I'm just very much like, I'd rather spend the $300 or $400 on the course and get my permit like that, because motorcycle safety is so important. I mean, there are so many accidents that happen, like statistically, genuinely, it's not a myth. There are a lot of accidents that happen. Most motorcycle accidents end in serious injuries or fatalities, and it's such a high percentage for such a small community. Is that what's most concerning? Another very interesting fact about the motorcycle community is that a lot of the accidents that happen isn't entirely their fault. It's just a lot of drivers, like, this is the number one rule no matter what you drive, but a lot of the times, you know, like, drivers around you, like, they should not have their permit, but they unfortunately do, and it's just they don't look when they should be looking, and just most accidents happen because the car driver was unaware of the motorcyclist. What? Oh my. Quinn, Ninjoy, and Xandra, like, come on, guys, you gotta give me a break. We need to update our wait time stuff. Let's see what we can buy after we get our payday today. Did we already get a payday? I don't even know, dude. I'm having so much, I'm just yapping. Order attendant. A payday's in one day. No, payday should be happening now, because I believe it's the next day. You guys didn't see this, but this is a really fun game when you win. I wonder what that sauce is. Like, what's the special sauce? Let's play one more time. It's gonna get more and more difficult, dude. Like, ugh, she's like, you're one off. And it's like, it sucks. But yeah, that's why most accidents happen. And it's just, you know, unfortunate. I feel like we should have had a payday by now. I mean, we can upgrade the shop. I really want to upgrade the wait time stuff, because it's just, I don't want to promote the developers. Yeah, dude, I got you. I'll promote you every day. Where can we score with pancakes? Dude, yeah, most of y'all order freaking pancakes, so we'll actually enjoy orders. Ooh la la. Yeah, dude, we'll do newspaper. What else looks fun? A velvet rope looks really fun. Yeah, dude, let's decorate this lobby, dude. I'm so excited for you guys to see, like, this when it gets new and improved. I hope that I don't make it exactly the same as Wingeria. I don't think I will. I think I know the difference between my stores, but I could be wrong. Let's put a new stand right here. Velvet rope for our lovely, cause we should have it along. Oh, guys, I have an actual idea for what I want this to look like. Okay, we're getting some design fashion into this. But yeah, back to motorcycles. Ah, freak yeah, payday 140. We're gonna buy more velvet ropes, dude. Roy. Oh my god, I get Roy and Cooper confused all the time. Oh, our new menu item is strawberries. Oh shoot, dude, I didn't even think about that. I literally said my favorite pancakes are strawberry and banana. Dude, yeah, you could have so many toppings on pancakes and they only have 6, which is kind of crazy. There's no way it's just 6. Hold up, let's see. There has to be more. Like, there's definitely one more thing here, but dude, topping-wise, we're so limited as a shop. That's a little unfortunate. I wouldn't be coming to this Pancakeria, dude. Where are the peanut butter chips? Where are the bananas? Oh, we have bananas. I guess they haven't. Never mind. I guess I'd be coming here. Or maybe it's like this chocolate chip is mixed in with peanut butter. Maybe that's the vibe. I don't know. I'm sorry, Pancakeria. I underestimated your abilities. That was very rude of me. But yeah, dude, motorcycle license. And so I'd rather do the course, you know, and it's okay if like I spend 300 or 340 or 400 or more on that, because it's just that safety is so important, because it is such a high, like, it's very rare that motorcycle accidents have rare injury, like minimal injuries. Most of the time you have a bunch, you're basically dead. And I know you're asking yourself, like, okay, Elizabeth, then why would you want to do something like that? And that's a really good question, and the reason is why I do everything is because you literally only live once, you know what I mean? And just like, I will never allow myself, ooh dude, this looks really good, who ordered this? I am a fan of you. Ooh, baby, Roy, that is good. Add some freaking, oh, the next one's gonna be powdered sugar. I just know it. That's hype, dude, Roy, that looks delicious. Like, you're making me drool, bud. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the reason why I want to get a motorcycle license, even though it's super dangerous, is why I do what I do all the time in my life, because it's fun, and I'm not gonna let fear or doubt get in the way of me enjoying my life. And instead, I'm gonna make sure that I take safety precautions and I'm educated. You know what I mean? Instead of allowing fear to not let me enjoy life to the fullest, I guess would be the answer that hopefully you're okay with. And yeah, that's my vibe. That's what I believe in. Yeah. So I'll let you know how that goes, but dude, that's so much freaking money. Like, a beginner-friendly motorcycle that I've done research on is a Yamaha R3. And so there's, like, the engine power is between, like, 300, 500, and then there's 900. And what I've been recommended is that I just straight up go for the 500, because the 300 is easy to get yourself off of. And the 500 is very much, like, it keeps you on your toes, but it's also something simple in a way, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, I love that I was staring at you guys and not focusing on my job. Oh, dude, that's probably a closer. Let's take your order, dude. We need the stars, dude. We can't be losing these closers, you know what I mean? Also, I wonder if the lighting is off. Like, I feel like you guys can't see me very well. I can't see you very well. Guys, I'll do better. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, that 500 is what I heard would be like the best to get as a beginner, but also when you become intermediate, it's a good level to stay on. Or even when you become advanced, you know, if you don't want to do any crazy tricks or any crazy stunts, a 500 is a pretty good thing to have. But yeah. And then there's another one called the Kawasaki Ninja 500 is also another good one I've heard. All I'm trying to do now is like decide, like, I've already figured out the approximate amount of money. Dude, like, the gear is really expensive though. And I know I just talked about safety and stuff and rather be safe than sorry, but the gear, dude, is like, it just is impossible to get that much money, like, truly. In I guess this year or even in the next 3 years, like, if I were to get that professional gear, I really don't think I'd be able to survive. So I've been looking on Amazon, and I found some gear that's been rated by thousands of people, so you know it's like legit, and I've seen comments that are both positive and negative, and other stuff like that. So and they're cheaper in price, and I've read the reviews that say, like, this is only if you're doing, like, city riding, which means, like, nothing crazy, and you're just taking a stroll, or, like, if it's on a highway, like, but if you're doing some, and my goal isn't to do crazy sports things, it's just to enjoy my life and just be on a motorcycle and feel badass. Not to do tricks and stuff, like, that's definitely far into the future, like, way far, and I don't know if I'll ever do it, not because I'm scared, but because it's just, like, is that something I'm interested in, to a point where I would want to risk something like that? Motorcycles in general, yes, but stunts in general, like, I don't think so. At least not yet, you know, you never know. I'm not about to close a chapter in my life, just, you know, that soon, but for now, it's a no. So those two I've researched in, and then the gear as well. Like, I found some good stuff on Amazon that's been rated by like 13,000 people. And yeah, so I'm really hyped. I'm really excited, and I'm super grateful. Grateful that I'm not scared, I guess. Hopefully we can save up soon and we can get that. I think it would be really cool if I did some like motorcycle vlogs. Like, I've seen some stuff on YouTube that's really cool of like just motorcycle people are so stereotyped. They get pulled over so much and their license plates are so wonky and stuff like that. So, I don't know, I guess we'll see how that life goes. And it'd be super fun with my little thingy if I could record some stuff. I don't know, I guess we'll see. That's way far into the future. Let's get used to the motorcycle first, but it sounds really exciting and I'm really hyped for it. Are we ranked 10? No, we're not, dude. Man, what a bummer. You try your best and you don't succeed. Let's do customer cravings. Alright, Akari. Honey and cinnamon. Oh my gosh, she's been upgrading her recipe lately. Dude, I thought my memory was good, but now I'm questioning myself so... Some of these are, Prudence is my favorite, dude. Her order is my favorite. Dude, I was just saying how good my memory was. That's so unfortunate. One more time, Akari, give me a chance. Give me a chance, baby. But yeah, I'm really excited. So let's see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know. Will I ever get that money? I have no idea, bro. Like, the motorcycle itself, and then the insurance stuff is... Oh, dude, what the flip? What is wrong with me? Dude, maybe today's just not my day. One more time. Okay. About Zoe. Who are you? Tammy? Sammy? I don't know. Dude, I'm doing my best. Who are you? I have no idea. Dude, it doesn't matter who you are, just what your pancake order is. I like your order. Joe? Let's go! Finally! Yup. I don't know if I should end this episode. It feels like we've only evolved like one level, so I don't even know. But I guess we'll see what the vibe is. But let's do well, actually, sorry, not an upgrade here, but let's go into furniture, and I want to upgrade. Dude, I am not joking you. This is gonna be freaking fancy. Do I need one more? Hold up, dude, I'm so hyped for this. This is like we're taking this mega seriously. Okay, well, I hope this is the only one that I need, because we have no more money after that. Okay, well, how do I want this to look? Do I want this to be like this? Yeah, this looks good. Oh my god, dude, we have to play one more. We're playing one more and then we'll end the episode. Which, dude, but we've only upgraded twice. Let me know if you guys are okay with this. Do you like this slow burn? Cecilia, what's up, girl? Oh, a member of the Romano family's coming in. Oh, dude, this looks so good. Dude, we should build like a fancy one. This line I really am into. I'm into it. I'm into it, bro. I'm into it. What can I say? But I'm into it. Oh. Hold up. Is it telling me it wants a stick of butter on one side only? No, that's not what it's telling me. There's no way. I choose to ignore. Wait, can we make a French toast waffle? No, we can't. That would have been really fun though. But yeah, dude, motorcycles are expensive, and I don't know if I want to buy like a used one because I'm probably gonna be bad at it and trash it, and maybe like upgrade in the next couple years. But then the question is like, will I have the money to upgrade in the next couple years, or do I want to really take care of it for the future because of the money, or should I just buy like a new one and see what happens? I don't know, man. I'm still like thinking about it. There's so many options. There's so many decisions to be made. I'm leaning towards getting the Kawasaki Ninja 500. I've just read that it's better. And it's just like, I feel like that's, I mean, just speed-wise, it's better. Look-wise, I've heard it looks really nice. But I guess I really don't care about looks right now. I care about just getting and owning one. There was something else that was really good about the Kawasaki that the R3 was just not anywhere near better at. But I'm planking on it so hard right now, so I'm just gonna not say anything. But yeah, I've just heard the Kawasaki's better, but I don't know. I guess we'll see, like, depending on price and range, and I don't know if I want to get a new one or an old one. Like, I have no idea, guys. I have no idea what I want to do, how I want to do it. How do I want to live my life, bro? Let's take your orders. But yeah, we'll keep you updated if I ever get it. That would be really sick. I would be really happy passing that test, getting my permit. My number one, I guess something that I'm scared of though, even though I've just talked about, but I feel like it's okay to be scared of something, and it's okay to have fear, and it's okay to have doubt, but it needs to be like a healthy amount. Because if you have no fear and no doubt and no nothing, well then that's where the problem lies. That's where things start to get scary. It's like, oh, you don't fear anything, but and that's where serious injuries happen, and that's where death happens. Sorry, I got so involved in... Oh no, they're gonna burn. That's okay. Bro, how do we make the build look good? I just don't know. Oh gosh. Now it's burning. Burning. Woo-hoo, it's on fire. What was I talking about? I have no idea. I know it was about motorcycles. I feel like this whole episode has been about motorcycles. I don't know. Oh, right, the fear I have. I guess my genuine fear would be my balance. I just don't think I have very good balance. And I'm a tiny bit scared that for, like, obviously, you know, when you're riding a motorcycle, you need to have balance, that I feel like I'm just going to lose it, and I'm going to get into it, like, a terrible thing because of my balance. And I think, not only that, but I think the fear of losing my balance, not being able to balance myself, I don't know, like, I think that's going to cause me to have an accident, you know? Because it's so, in a way, like, an unreasonable amount of doubt, in that sense. But I guess, like, another fear is, like, allowing other people to ride with me. I'm definitely not going to be there yet. I'm not going to be at that point to have other people ride with me, because that balance is crazy. Like, what if somebody's inexperienced and they like swoosh out of the way? Like, that's your job to keep them balanced, you know what I mean, and not cause a freak out and an accident and just have other people get injured and hurt. Like, that should never be the goal. That should never be the goal, period. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I don't know, man. Obviously, I'll probably learn those, and I'll probably definitely like crash and stuff, and etc. But the important thing is that it's not serious and it's not deadly. You know what I mean? Which statistics show that it probably will be, but I sometimes you need to have a healthy amount of doubt and a healthy amount of delusion. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. But that is my biggest thing, of like having somebody else on the bike and them being injured. Like, that is scary. And I feel like that guilt, I'll never be able to sway away from it. So I don't know if I'll ever have somebody else be on my bike. I would like it if, like, you know, my partner and I could be on a bike together and I could look badass, you know what I mean? But obviously safety is their priority, so never. And there'll always be that fear of, like, just like, what if you get into an accident, and the guilt, and then I mean, what will their parents say? Will they blame you? And just other stuff like that. So it's always rather be safe than sorry. And then obviously, like, what if they lose their life and stuff like that? So you always want to be careful when you, like, I'd rather do this on my own, learn this on my own, be better on my own, and then the one time that I ride with them, like, be the most cautious that I'll ever be. You know what I mean? We're a regular worker now, dude. We've worked so many shifts and we're only considered a regular worker. Can you believe that? That's absolutely crazy. Unfreaking believable, truly. We're the berry buddy. we have berries all the way. 1,149, dude. I'm wondering that because this game is so easy, if the ranking system is just gonna be harder. I have no idea, but let's play some JoJo Burger Slots. Pickle! That was way off, dude. That's very disappointing. One more time. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, safety is the priority. Let me know if you guys ride motorcycles, any advice that you would give me, anything that I should watch out for and look out for. I think I just get my trigger. It's like trigger finger, like not in that way. Oh my god, don't take me out of context. But like you know what I mean. Dude, it's like I don't know what's happening. Hello, lock in, please. Dude, we're not ending this episode without a proper win. I always want to try and keep these episodes like shorter than like the maximum I would like is 28 minutes, and I always end up going over that by so much. That's so disappointing. Yeah, overall, you know, safety is the most important thing. And I think just, you know, trusting, having a healthy amount of doubt, but also a healthy amount of trust in yourself and your bike, and just, I think becoming one with the bike is what's most important, and then showing off and looking badass is obviously what comes next. I feel like that's one of the most obvious things I've ever said, but yeah. Motorcycle is the next step into evolution. So wish me guys luck. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry that I've been going so slow, but I've just had such a fantastic time talking to you guys. Let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you guys want me to speed it up a bit, you know, not make it too many parts, not make it too boring now. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for enjoying this series. And I wish you guys the best of days. Let me know if you guys want a motorcycle license. Let me know if you guys have motorcycles. Let me know if you guys have pricing options. Oh my gosh, because they're so expensive. Honestly, I could talk about a motorcycle forever. They're so freaking expensive, dude. And you need to decide if you want to get a used one or a new one, and like where do you want to get it from, a Facebook Marketplace or somewhere else. I don't even know. I think the most I want to spend on a used one would be $4,500, but I mean, then it's so close to a new one, because I heard the new ones are like $6,000, and it's like, do you want to pay that extra $1,000 knowing that that's 0 mileage and no engine problems, and oh my gosh, it's just a crazy thing. So please comment down below any helpful tips. And yeah, hey, and if you're new at this, let me know. I love my new people. I love you guys. See you guys later. Peace out.